Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna be playing European Universalis Price of Power with against some bots. I've tried this a couple times, so I think I've got all the rules right. I'm really enjoying playing solo so far, but I unfortunately haven't played um, more than 2 rounds without making a mistake somewhere along the way. So let's give this a go. Now I'm gonna assume anybody listening has already knows the rules roughly. I won't be going into the details too much. Yes. Um, Actually, I really like using these counters instead of these blocks for a lot of the bot actions because I find it's very easy to get disorganized with them. Okay, and this is going to be for my money. I start with 15. And then let's choose France. Okay, what cards did I get? 9 coins, always good. That's not super useful, and I guess it's nice having a some. I like the twos so that you can get like 1 or 2 or 3 advisors. 2 advisors, I feel like are the most cost effective. I played this a couple times, and every time I've gone to war with Britain right away, I've always lost horribly due to how they reinforce their units super efficiently, while compared to how quickly I can reinforce my armies. So I'm probably not going to be doing that. So let's look at this. So uh, we have Castile has theirs, which I usually pick the bottom one, but it doesn't help me too much, and it doesn't slow them down that much. If it was playing against a person, I would pick the bottom one 100%. Well, maybe not, depending on what's underneath this one, because there is one French event card that really messes up France's opening. The one that gives a truce token between France and. Well, I guess it wouldn't actually matter too much to me now because I'm not going to go to war with Britain. Usually, I would choose that one in PvP because you, as France, you want to go to war with Britain round one every time, or almost every time. But against the bot, you really don't want to unless some like confluence of things happens, like they go to war with somebody else, so you can like take advantage of their distraction. So let's take a look at these other options. One option is gain 1 place in it there and lose. Okay, so I can get a claim, or I can get 2 tokens in an area. And there's pirates, always fun. PRs. Oh, this is the Burgundy one. If you have that in Burgundy, I get a marriage there and 3 in those areas. So I like that one a lot actually because there is another event. Well, Burgundy is a very useful vassal to have. So if I can get Burgundy to be one of my allies or a vassal, then that's a lot of money you can get. And there's another event that comes along where, as France, you can spend like 3 military to get these 2 items. And so if I have the marriage token, and can I put the, where do I have to put the tokens? In Burgundian areas. So I can, okay, that's really useful. So I can put them here, which is sort of the, whoops, daisy. This is sort of the, what are the locations I want to be able to be expanding to? Because if there are 13, so the Burgundy has 7 core tax value, and then it has another 6 from its own vassals. So if France can get enough influence to then vassalize all of it, it's quite a bit of money to get. I've tried that once before. It's a pretty big investment. You can't do other things if you're doing that, and France doesn't generally get a lot of, to be able to do it like really efficiently. You need a lot of peace, or diplomatic political power, and France doesn't usually start with a ton of that. So it's not great. I might wait to like for the bots to choose one to see what this event's going to be. Now, if you look at the bot sort of decision space for events, most of the event options, so they roll a die, and then they only will pick this one, the one that I'm considering using, if they roll a 3. If they roll a 1 or a 2, 4, 5, or 6, they're going to choose either the leftmost or the second one. So there's only a 1 in 6 chance that they'll pick the one that I want. So I'm not too worried about that. Also, it's going to be a while before they do anything, before they make a decision like that. And I think I need to be get some of these guys. I forget actually. I'm going to be shuffling these right after. I want to see which card gives me the Curio. Which one is like the man of the Pope, the man of the church. This is it. So this one gives you the Catholic Reform, or the Curio. Does this one have anything like that, or is not one where you get to? Yeah, you get royal marriage, naval traditions, my network, gates. Yeah, I don't think there is anything really. Okay, yeah. So if I want to do anything with the Curio, I would have to get this one. I also just need another. There we go. I just need another advisor to be able to do it. Oh, that's actually really nice. What ideas are there? So bureaucracy, that's just handy money. I can't actually do that because I don't have 2 ideas. Shrewd trade practices, draw 4 trade cards. Whenever you take a trade action, that's nice. Just to get some more reliability. Cabinet, I won't. Well, that one might be useful. Let's see what these are actually real quick. So full cabinet, that one's pretty straightforward to get. Expand nation, own provinces in 2 different areas that do not contain any of your core provinces. Oh, that's interesting. That one seems doable. Have 9+ with all that deploys. I can't do that this round, but I might be able to do it next round depending on who I attack. Have 4 vassals on the board, but not counting any starting vassals. Okay. So I might want to actually see if I can draw one of those. Turof's cabinet. I get some marriage. Not super interesting. Defensive mentality. For each province you own that is being sieged. All right, that's not going to be useful. Well, hopefully it's not going to be useful. And then that is actually really nice. It's definitely a good one to get. This only gives me for every full 10. So this only gives me 3 coins around. So I mean, 3 coins are 3 coins. Like, it's definitely useful. So own 2 provinces. I actually can't even play. If I wanted to do this, I wouldn't be able to unless I did like a refocus because I need 4. Well, I want to vassalize, so that would be great. I mean, that is nice, but I think I'll get one of these. Hopefully I get a... darn it. Yeah, royal marriages are nice, but I wanted a... I'll go for another diplomatic. Come on. Yes. Oh, complicated. Bummer. Okay, so this is the subject card. This is exactly what I want. So if I wanted to subjugate, so I need 4 vassals. So I could subjugate Provence if I just got 1 more, because Provence has 3 diplomatic. 3 tax income, and I need to discard equal to the base tax value of it. So I need to discard 3 influence to be able to vassalize it. So that would be 2. Have 4 on the board. Actually, I wonder if that counts as 2 or if that counts as 1. I'll have to look that up, because if I get those 2s, it only counts as 2 vassalized. I'm gonna guess it only counts as 2, even though this one has like 2. It's a large one. I'll have 2 vassalized tokens on it. And then I would need 2 more. Where else would I get 2 more? I guess I could ally. Yeah, one. Right. If I don't vassalize single tax income, I just take them. Okay, well, let's look at what I want here. So I can either own or vassalize Bourgeon, just that 1 tile. And then, so that I could do that if I spent So one thing I could do is if I just wanted to get this. Well, the problem is there's all this other influence here. This other influence means it's very expensive to try and vassalize them right away, at least. Um, so I don't think I'm also not. No, I am doubled. I have 7. I have 16 income, so I could do that. Who else would I want to vassalize? Savo. Because I either kick Britain out. Not gonna be kicking Britain out this round. I'm not feeling it. I don't quite have the income. And subjugate French dukes. Yeah, I'm not gonna vassal. I'll just. I'm not gonna get any of these this round, so I'll just put this one back. If I could take this round, I could attack them. I forget the name of Nantes. I could attack Nantes this round, and then that would give one of these, because I don't have any core provinces here, and another one I could attack. Who would I attack? I could attack Savo, because I know there's a later one for it, but that's. I don't know if I quite want to attack them just to have that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 8, so getting this next round would be nice. I could actually get that one this round. So, well, first thing I got to do is I got to deploy advisors. I at least want to do this. The only reason why, actually, maybe I would do this. I know like revolutionary idea is super useful because it saves me, or lets me like spread out getting an idea sooner. Should I get, if I got quest for the new world? I could use one of these diplomatic power, so I'd spend these 4 using this card, and then I could then explore once. That's a really fast explorer, and I kind of want money. So what deaths on it? So triangle is going to be the one taking a hit. Are any of my guys triangles? He's a triangle. He's also a triangle. Okay, so then I'll not put him on the board just yet. So, but I do need to put 2, and so he's of the 3. He's definitely the one that I care the least about. So 3. I'm not going to be using revolutionary idea, sadly. Okay, so I spent my 3. Now it's like officially turn 1 for me because I'm France and I go first. So as France going first, there's a couple ideas. So one thing I've noticed is I looked in the trade deck, and for every Genoa trade icon, or almost everyone, to be able to get the level 2 resources from it, I need a second trade ship most of the time. There's like one that doesn't, but most of the time I need a second trade ship. And then my merchant gives me 3 influence so I can get this level 2 value. I don't need it for Bordeaux. So if I spend one of my 3 military power to recruit, I could get a ship there so that if I draw, if I spend 2 for trade, so say I use these 2 for trade, I could use this one for getting a boat here so that I'll have access to, one option is it gives me access to the Adriatic, so because I can sort of chain it, so it's slightly better. And another thing it does is it oh no, I guess it's mostly just giving me options. It also gives me access to Seville too, although this one can go here and here. So I definitely want to do 2 trade. The thing is, if I spend my military power here, it's sort of like an inverse of order because I want to be able to recruit all of these forces as well, so that when I attack, because I want to attack these 2 tiles this turn, so that I'll have enough forces to be able to get those 5 ducats next turn. And just having a claim and then 2 places that you can sort of fix the unrest after claiming, it's very efficient. So I think likely this gives me money. And I do have the condition for 3 administration from him. I have 4 administration. So if I start by getting 9 ducats using this card, Exception of the Year, then I'll have 21. I'll spend 4 for a ship there, so I'm 17. And then this is 4 is 8. I do kind of want to... Well, there's no... I was going to say I would get another cavalry, but there's not the Royal Cavalry tech around. So I won't be getting that. I think just... Do I want all of the infantry? Because one thing I always forget about this is if they die, or if I end the round with them, they cost quite a bit of money. So if I just bought 2, because I'm only going to be attacking 2 guys, and I don't plan on attacking anybody else. One thing I definitely need to do is before I declare war, I want to get this ship out of this area, because it's going to be 2 NPR ships versus my ship, and I don't want to lose a light ship for nothing. So I would really like to get this out. The only way I would move it out is if there was a trade token in Sevilla, so that I can move him here. And then, because I definitely want to use a trade action to move him out, not a military action. Military actions are pretty valuable, because I want to declare war. So if I use 1 for this and then 1 for declare war, I get a free attack. That should give me my action back, assuming I win. And then I have the 2 power to be able to siege those 2 locations. I just need to have 2 infantry left over. So if he does 2 damage to me, then I would need... So when they attack, they'll roll 3 dice, get like 1.5 damage on average. So they could do 2, and then I'll do a little bit about 2 as well. I could get this onto the field actually. Oh, but this costs a military. One thing it does give me back is it gives me, if I get a full cabinet, it'll give me that at least. So these 2 are that. I'll have... I'll use this for the general, so I cost that, and then declaring war. So this is recruit, declare war. I get that back. General, and then I need 1 more. I could use the focus to get another one over there, so I can then siege those 2. Okay, so it sounds like a plan. Let's see how this goes. So first thing I'll do is I'll just play this card for 9 money, go up to 21, and that's all I do. So this goes to the discard. Now we go here. I've done this a few times, so I know what we do. I'll just shuffle the deck. Since there's no defense, I'll just quickly show you the path. It has bot power. He's not under attack. He doesn't have army on the map. He doesn't have any colonies. He has not spent anything, so we just go straight to the bot card. Unrest. There is no unrest. And unrest also adds core tokens. There's no core tokens that would be added. So we just go straight to focus pull. When you do the focus, you put this in like a different discard pile. So I just went there onto politics. Nice and easy. And then we discard the top here. Okay. Now, British, my friend, what are you doing? Unrest, you also don't do anything. And you also just put 1 into politics. That's oddly similar. I'll save this for when it gets the amount of bot power gets really high. Okay, so now I will do this to recruit. So this was 4, and then I'll put these 2 here, which is another 4, so I spent 8. One thing I could do is if I put another ship here, I can only build one ship because I only have 1 naval power there. But if I build another ship, then when I do this battle, there's a chance that I will be able to steal one of their ships, but they also could just kill me. So I'm not going to do that. I don't want to waste the money, especially early game. This should be enough to kill that, just those 2 guys. So that's my recruit action. I also want this move out so that when I declare war, I get a free move action. That's pretty important, because if I don't, then I'm just going to lose this and I lose my free action. So now I go here. What is the event? Oh, okay. Now... I don't like rolling the d6s in Roll20 because I feel like it's very repetitive. And so I roll it in a different tool. And so I just rolled a 6, which I'm pretty sure. So he's not taking it. Own event revealed. Actually, you are Castile. Your event is revealed. Very nice. So yes, there is no ducats, but you resolve event A. So now we just get some ducats. So you reveal it, and you do A, so we add 2 to Lyon. And then we add 3 rebels. So now he's going to be on defense when it's their turn again, because they are currently being invaded. And the benefits is you get... I know each sort of bot only can get 3 of each, basically. So I like sort of laying them all out. And they get a marriage and a alliance in Aragon. And they also get 4 tokens. And just put 2 there and then 2 there. So that's all of their tokens. Yeah, if I was playing against a bot, I definitely would have done the bottom one. Well, maybe not, because yeah, as like before, this one might be a really critical one, and it's not. Okay, cool. Do I want to choose the bottom one? England and Wales must exhaust 2. Nah, that's not that interesting. And idea. Oh, okay. So they spend 3. And then they have 1 focus in politics. So if we quickly look at the idea, they check to see if there's 1 other than economics. Yes. Is there an idea? Yes. And then so it's preferred and random. So I just randomly select between the 3 politics ideas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one is the one they got. So they have researched cabinet, which is actually unfortunate. Not because like I wanted to take cabinet, but because it gives them quite a bit. Yeah, it gives them an extra military and a bot power every turn. So that's unfortunate. They actually might be passing relatively soon, so I hope I have enough turns to do everything I want to do. So first thing I'm going to be doing is trade. So shuffle, draw 3. Okay, let's see what I got. Ooh, Sevilla, this is exactly what I wanted. Even though I don't get it, I just want to move my guys over, and I don't actually have like a much better option. No, I see Lubeck, Sevilla. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'll move him here. And then now I have a path, and Guess I'll put this one here. No, I don't want to do that because this one has no path back, so I'll put him here and put him on his side. So then I then get 3 coins. It's not a lot, but it saves me a ship, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, these other I'm glad this was a bad roll because or a bad draw. Because I basically wanted it to get that ship out of there. I get 3. And since Castile has a path to it, they get 2. So that's my turn. Now they go convert. They can't convert because I mean they would want to convert this, but there's 2 Islam nations there, so they can't convert it. So instead, they do a focus on politics. Oh wow, did you get 2 politics in a row? Well, okay, so they complete this. They get 2 for completing it, and then they go put this here on politics, and they get 5 points. Okay, now it's this. There is no unrest right now, so they just do a focus on war. So they spend 1 into war, and then we discard 1 of those. Okay, that was nice and easy. Now, I still want this one. Now, there's only a 1 in 6 chance that they actually pick this one. They're either going to pick this one or this one, and so I'll get 4 tokens, or 2 more tokens, or ducats if I do it that way. So I'm going to do that. I got my ship out of the way, so I could probably declare war now. Yeah, I want that one to go up before I put, because this card doesn't need to get put onto the board just yet, so yeah, I can wait. What was I thinking? Right, declaring war. Sure, I'll declare war. I will want to place my general down now. So general down costs 1. Now I'll declare war on them. And then there's no battle, so I get a free move into them. And now there's 2 enemies versus I roll 5 infantry dice. So let's roll my 5 infantry dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 2 hits, or actually 3 hits, and then they roll 3 because there's only 2 of them. They don't. Oh, they get 2 hits. Okay. So I kill them, and they kill 2 of my guys. And since I won my first battle, I get my token back. Yep. That's my turn. Now Castile is under attack now. So they spend 1 and go to defend. So spend 1. Go to defend. Any areas with invaders? Yes. Has 2+. And an area where they siege provinces? No. Army is greater than invading force? No. Spend 2 to reinforce. Okay. 1, 2. Cool. Yes. Army is twice the invading force? Yes. Army is on the map? No. Because they have an army of 6. The reason this is true is because army of 6 and invaders of 3. Army map? No. Any areas with bots thing or army would not trigger a battle? Yes. Place army in area without hostile units. Okay. I guess I'll put it here. No hostile units. Check back, and then ends the turn. Okay. You're done. And what are you going to do? Explore. So you're going to spend 2. And I'm pretty sure you're just going to get quest for the new world. So let's check out the explore action. Yeah, here it is. Has 3. Nope. Nope. Has quest for the new world. Nope. Research quests for the new world for free. Okay. So he's going to have 2. And gets 2 victory points. And luckily, having 2 doesn't matter. The third one really gives a lot. So hopefully he doesn't get that third one anytime soon. Yeah, that's their turn. They're probably going to do an event next, which is good news for me, so I could do something like that. So now I can do a one of these guys to focus to bring forces over. I just need 2 army power. I don't have enough to like do any alliance with this, so yeah, I'm not going to be playing this one this round. Do I need an administrative power? Actually, do I need a administration power? Not that I can think of just yet. So I'm fine with this the way it is. So I just did my focus. That's all. That's my action. So we're defending again because we didn't clear off the invaders. And any area with invaders, yes. Has army with siege provinces? No. Armies twice? Yes. Armies on map. Invaders in areas with bot Mac? Yes. Place army in area with largest invading force? Yes. Go to land battle. Okay. So moves here. Go to land battle. Let's go to land battle. And PR, no. Roll dice equal to the number of hostile enemy units. So there's 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that's 2 hits. Number of, yeah. So 2 hits. So you take 2 casualties. Oops, daisy. And but yes, remove. Oh, you get a victory, and then after that, yeah, turn end. Okay. So they're all dead. Now, he has more. If we check this again, he has more spent than left, and he's not at war. So then we go to event. So what does he roll for the event? 1. Okay. Event 1. Pick the leftmost and then gain 1 for every ducats on it. So he picks this one. And he gets 1 token. Because there's 1 set here. And then press claims. So gain 1 and place in any area adjacent to your realm and lose a total of 3 from the area or areas from it. So I think for realm targeting, I need to actually choose this military targeting chart. 1. So all NPRs in Ireland. So that makes sense. Gain 1. So whenever they gain monarch power, there's bot power. Place a token in any areas adjacent to your realm, and then they lose a 3. Yeah, well, they don't have any there, so it's actually like, if there was a player, that's probably what I would do. And cool. Completed. That's pirates. I believe pirates are auto-resolved to pirates. Auto-resolve rules, which means they go to the one with the most merchants and then alphabetical. So Sevilla and English channels first, so they go to the English channel. Pirates. Which is nice because the British might fight them. And then triangles take hits. So do I have triangles? I have 2 triangles. And now I can play this 4-4 after the triangle has been revealed. And now I have completed this, so I get 2 administration power. And 5 points. which is great news. Okay, I don't really plan on using this anytime soon. I guess I'll do the siege action now. Siege action, which lets me take these two. I usually supposed to put occupied tokens there, but I'm just gonna get rid of them like next round, so it's not that big of a deal. That's my action. And it is now their turn. They're not on defense anymore, so they just draw a card. Convert, they can't convert. So I just put 1 into warfare. And they have 4 and 5, so they pass. Oh, I forgot. Heh. They both have done that. And they pass, so they get 2 more. 1, 2. These go away. If you're going to attack them, you want to attack them when they have 4. And I don't have like the resources really to attack them. So I'm not planning on it. So let's do this just for some trade, get some money. I don't have anything much better to do with that. So I draw 3. So fine. Yeah, I don't really have a path there. Nope. So that's a big nope. Yeah, these gold tokens means I really would. It's like there's a lot of value in taking these, some of these key tiles with the gold icons on them. There's a lot of value in it when they come up randomly. Okay, so this one, it looks like I did not draw very well. I was really hoping for a Bordelot or Provence, but I didn't get any of those. None of these are options. I can't do English Channel because I don't have the movement. 1, 2. Oh, I'm gonna be spending half a gold for that one. That's interesting. I'll get that later. But so I think Adriatic's like my only option. And I don't have any of the. At least I assume I don't have any of these things. So Veneza, Creta. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have any of these. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, so I'm going to just move this ship. Actually, I could just move this one here. Spread it out a little bit. And then move this one here. One advantage doesn't give the bots any power, but I get 3 coins because I only have 2 power there. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3. Cool. Okay, that's my turn. You can do an action. Naval. Interesting. What are you going to do for naval? Naval action. Any hostile sea zone? Nope. Any sea zone with without bot ships adjacent to ports? There might be. Yes, there is. There's 1. Yes, there's exactly 1. Place ship in the sea zone. Okie dokie. It's unfortunate for me. Don't like their ships there. Oh, I don't know why it keeps jumping around like that. Okay. For sea zone, any ships adjacent to pirates? No, I don't think so. Yep. Nope. Draw a trade card. Okay. So they do a trade action. Sevilla. Oh. I get to trade there. Nice. Oh, wait. No, I don't. I don't have. Oh, I do have a thing there. Perfect. All bots are eligible to trade, and any node listed on the card will trade with the topmost node that they qualify for. So only 1 is actually them, so they get 2. And then I get to trade for that. and I get 3 coins. And they get 2 points from that. That was very lucky. Yes, and then go here, move merchant of bots that gain to place a ship this turn. Yes, okay. The merchant's already there. Yeah. They passed. Now it's my turn again. Do I have anything I want to do? Do I have anything I can do? Oh, I have to choose an event. Right, I haven't done that yet. So I could get War of the Roses. It kind of messes with them because they can't do anything about it, actually. Like, I want this one, but this one causes quite a bit of damage. They gain 1, and I gain... So I gain a military power. So... Yeah, I think I will... I will do that, because I don't think that the top action is... Let me check the event rules real quick. I'm pretty sure that they don't... do the top action for event cards. Yeah. So those don't happen. And I kind of do want that to happen for him because it's quite disruptive. So I'm going to choose this one. And so I get 2 coins. And these 3. And then these get added. Because they're going to siege all of those towns because he can't do anything. Then they gain 1 and I gain 1 military power. Okay, and then oh yeah, I could either gain a military power or a peace power. Do I want to gain? Actually, you know what? I think I actually, instead of, I'm gonna undo that real quick. So I'm not gonna do the A. I'm gonna do B, because so that gave I just got my peace power from that, or diplomatic power, and whenever I do that, they gain unrest. They lose stability. So if they lose unrest, I guess I choose because I'm the one who's like activating it. Since they're gaining unrest, there's now these rebels might move out. I guess they're probably gonna die next round anyways. But like if they say they survive next round, then they have a place to move out. They won't like infight and lose a guy. Although that probably isn't gonna happen. And they also lose a victory point, which is nice. Yep, perfect. Okay, so now then this one activates. And only thing that happens is the skull, which I think is just for people at war. So the flaming skull, all PRs that are at war except you, with 1 land unit as a casualty for every 4 deployed land units they have. So I have exactly 4. So I will, yeah, just put 1 here. So I lose 1. Nobody else is at war, so they don't lose anything. And now I completed my action. Now, either... Oh, interesting. So now you do an explorer. And I think they also just get quests for the New World, too. No. Yeah, just quest for the New World. Okay. So they get that, and so they get 1, and Britain gets 1. Pass, and now it's my turn. I could put like 1 here or something, or here, just so I have like a path to get to be able to trade on Vine, but I don't think it's worth the resources. So I'm going to just pass, get some coins at least. I forget how many coins you get in a 2-player game. Pass. In a 3-player game, the second to pass gets 2 coins. Okay. So I'm passing. I get 2 coins. And now it is their turn. Actually, they actually would do. They just pass now too, because they have no end of action phase is triggered actually, because I pass. So yes, and they just pass. Okay, so let's get rid of those guys. So now we go through the end of the round steps. Let's go through that process. Peace and rebel phase. Remove those. NPR invasions. Nobody's at war. That has people not under siege. Rebels, siege, and move. Yes, let's jump to that part of the rules. Oops. No, I hit the Z button. Okay, cool. Hopefully that didn't cause any problems. Okay. Rebel siege and move. Perform that in areas. So for areas with both that and unrest. Now siege with every unrest token they can. Each has a siege strength of 1. So yeah, these guys just siege those 4 provinces. This actually I feel like is really good for even in multiplayer. As the Britain, you don't want to pass right away. If this is available, because this can happen, where you have these tokens here and you can't get rid of them, and they just steal the provinces. So right now, he actually has 3 less. Okay, and I don't think there's any other rules on the map. Peace revolutions. Oh, I do my peace resolutions. I have total victory over here, and then I'm gonna use my claim to stabilize that, so I'm not at war. Interregnum, no interregnum. Religious dissent. Only person with religious dissent is the bot here. And gain unrest. There's no unrest from those. Roll the rebel die. Okay, so I have no place that is unrest. The Spanish have 3. So what do they get? They lose. Oh, one of them gets sieged. And I guess we should do it one by range. So in which case I'll just do the left 2 are those. What is the left 2? Exhaust manpower and okay. So there's actually a battle there then. So exhaust manpower is just a token. There's just a token there. And then this one is fixed. I think if that gets rolled, they just do a battle. Roll rebel die. Roll rebel die. Yes. So rebellion. If you have military there, then you roll a battle. Oh, okay. And then against an NPR, you just roll 1, and then if it gets a hit, it'll do a damage. No hit, no damage. Okay, so nothing happens there. And then those are no longer uncontrolled. Oh, there's that one. So they roll 1 die for that one. That's bad luck. Is there anything when you do a rebellion? Was assign a rebellion result to one of your choice in that area. Rebels will siege for province you control of if it's a core province. Place your mat. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Really bad luck for the British. So then we're done with that. Rollable die. Cut costs. So now I do collect income minus costs. Yeah, I wish I was the Papal States, otherwise I'd be saving a pretty good amount of money, but I'm not. So I spend 6, 7, and 3 from that. I'll move him here. So this is 8 because I can't move all 3 there. It only has a capacity of 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 7 is 11. So I'll just spend 11 right now. So that's all my costs. And then now I collect income. I have an income of 18. So I'll go up to 29. 29, corruption, collect monarch power, and then score per siege. I don't have any of those. I'm not doing battleground states right now, so don't have to worry about that. So this gives me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This gives me 4 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this gives me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm pretty happy with the amount of monarch power I have right now. And then, yeah, so bots, they get, on normal difficulty, they get 7. So I'm just going to add 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you also get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they also check to see there how much manpower they have. That he only has 6. And you still have 6. You haven't changed. What about me? I have 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get an extra 1. And okay, yeah. Now you upgrade, disband all allied units, update manpower reserves, did that, refresh. I refresh these. You always refresh 3, so I'll get these 3 guys back. And refresh merchants. I gotta send those guys back up. No colonial stuff happening. Remove that from bots with that. Remove those from the board. Adjust that. I'm not really doing much of the Imperial HRE this game. I think I'm supposed to like roll a die. I'll roll a die to see if their HRE changes at the very least. So I rolled a 6, so it goes up by 1. And I'll put this in an elector state. Oh, these don't. Cool. They're not used at all because it's a bot. Pass first token. So the first person to pass was the Britain. So they go first. And discard down to 5. I have 1. End of age routine. There's no end of age. So now we go back up to the thing. Reveal events. Interesting. Okay, so there's just like a lot of death happening. So those are the events. Draw action cards. So what action cards do I want? Is there a subjugate in... No, there's no more subjugate there. Yeah, one thing I'm going to use is just to like be able to national focus out another subjugate if I can get it. Because I would love to get that, but it's a bit tricky. I have one of those. Where would my next province be? I don't think I'm gonna go for quests in the New World, given how much that would cost. Do I want to just go for subjugate? I mean, I do want it to do some military. Have 9 deployed with all. Yeah, so I if I deploy everything, that would be quite good. Who would I go to war with? Britain? I mean, they are the weakest they'll be for a while. Maybe I should go to war with Britain this round. I'm gonna go to war with Britain. How do I want to do that? Let's quickly check out their AI for defending. Any area with invaders, yes. Has 2 with army and it can seize provinces, no. Army is greater than 2 times of any invading force. Yes. Army's not on the map, no. Yes. Value of own that are occupied by... Okay. So he's going to put his army there. And then I think he's going to attack... So assuming he puts his army there. Any area with invaders, yes. Has 2 posts left and can... In an area where he can siege provinces. So he'll either siege... 50% chance... Or most likely he's going to siege. Otherwise he's going to... Army's greater than siege. I mean, map invaders in area where... Yes... Army an area with largest invading force that qualifies for Mac. And then the qualification is the bot's Mac has to be greater than or equal to the invading force. Oh, they're attacking the largest one that does that. So I actually would have an advantage if I had less guys at the start. Because I want him to attack there. But if I have more, then he's going to attack me. That's an interesting problem. Oh, wait, no, what am I saying? There's 2 and 1. So I do attack. He's not going to attack me. He's going to attack them. And then after he attacks them, I can then... Now, when you do a declare war, do you get a free siege action? I don't think you do. Let's check that out real quick. Declare war. Free, activate, or recruit. And I think that's a different action than... Declare war, activate, recruit, suppress. Oh, no, it does include siege. It does include siege, so I could just siege one of those as one of my actions. Tricky. Or I could do that and then just recruit that. Well, I think I do want one of these. Oh, man, that's garbage. Okay. Maybe one military? Let's see what this is. Military traditions. Yeah, I guess I would love the Pope one. I don't quite know what card I'm looking for. Increased ability. Oh, that actually is pretty handy because I'll have 3. Oh, I don't have a claim. Oh, I have a claim here. But I could put a claim there if I wanted to, I think. Fabricate claim. I could spend 2 to fabricate a claim there. That'd be very helpful. But I can only do that if I'm at peace. He's going to attack that soon? No, he's going to be actually a couple turns, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to spend 6 to get those 3. Okay, so then you are being invaded. So we spend 1 on defense. Any area with invaders, yes. There's 2+ left. No, there's no place to do that. Army is greater than invade force. No, spend 2 to get more guys. Army greater than 2 times that of the invading force. Yes. No, army's not on a map. Yes, there's places where they can put guys. Prefer places that are occupied and then own capital. So actually that's both. So you go there. And then in turn. Okay. So how do I want to do this? Do I want to, so sequencing. Fabricate claim. Then declare war. Fabricate claim. Declare war. And then there's like 5 tiles worth of declare war. And then I'll want to recruit after he does his stuff. Yeah, okay. And let's take a look at these again. There's any here that I want. Just an area. This adds unrest. Adds poisoned. All players lose. And you gain 2. May discard the 3 milestones and or unpicked non-basic ideas and draw random replacements of each type. Choose an area adjacent to your realm. All players with there lose 1. Tricky. So it's funny. If I was Castile, I'd pick here because we would both lose it. I think I'm gonna wait to see what that last one is, in case it's much better. So let's fabricate a claim. Requires 2. just to get rid of some of the unrest here. And you are not at war. So what do you want to do? Diplomacy. All right. Spend 2. Okay, diplomacy. Nope. Wait. Yes. That is true. Yes. Has higher tax income than the NPR. Yes. Has influence greater than or equal to tax income plus opponents. No. Select people with highest income. Yes. Any free space target. Yes. Add 2 to those areas. There's not room for 3, so I'll just put 1. In targets areas. So there and there. Alliance possible? No, because they're already in 1. Nope, because they're already in there. Add 2 where no has been placed this turn. One, 2. Does he have enough now? He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. At peace and has 6+ left. Yes, that is true. Go to diplomatic chart. Okay. We'll go to diplomatic targeting. I got a 4. So, realm in Aragon. Okay. Any free space in target areas? No. Reroll. Oh wait, no, you go. Yeah. 1. So owner of Valencia. Where's Valencia? I always get the targeting rules mixed up too. So targeting charts. So I think I'm targeting a realm. Doesn't really say. So I guess it's an area. Realm in area. So roll between the children node unless a perform substitute is listed. Okay. So I rolled, yep. Whoops, wrong chart. Here, yes, I'm here. 1, so Aragorn. Oh, I totally messed that up. That's military targeting chart. Yeah, so Aragorn, and then I rolled a 1, so I go to Realm in Lombardy. I know where that is. There we go. So, yes. Is he adjacent? Yes, it is. Has influence there less than target tax income? Yes. Spend 2 and add 2. Okay. Okay, 2 into Lombardy. That's your turn. Now you're under attack, so you're going to do 1 on defense again. And defense, in area with bidders, yes, has 2+ left and can siege provinces, yes. So let's roll dice. 2. Go to siege, gain 1. Okay. Spend 1 per tax value siege. So that's a double. So we spend 2. And then it is finally returned. Okay. And I still have war, so turns end. Okay. Now it's my turn. I could declare war. So I kind of want him to hit there first. Yeah. He's going to spend 3. So the minimum they have is 5 when they're declared war on. So if they have like 1 left and you declare war on them, then they're just going to go back up to 5. So there's no point in that. I'm going to have to get a massive army to be able to withstand. Well, they're only going to have 6, which is still a lot because they roll 5 dice, which is the same amount of dice as me. So we're basically equal. We should take the same amount of damage. Roll 2 dice before a battle roll. Yeah. I mean, if I spent this, it costs. Yeah, this is just, it's so expensive from like a military actions perspective. The only reason I wouldn't do this is because if I lose it immediately, it'd be better if I lose it and then gain it, then lose it, as from like a power perspective. Oh, triangles. Are there any triangles here? Okay, no triangles, so I'm not going to go into Regnum this round. I might just like hold on to him, because he's actually like not a bad leader. A 6 income leader is only 1 worse than my 7 right now. Okay. So if I just declare war now, I could get like 1 infantry here and then siege it next round. It's just a little bit inefficient because of like the ordering. So, you know what? I'm going to instead just do a trade action. So, nope, none of those. Nope, none of those. Seville. I can actually move this ship here and have 3 influence here, because I don't have any of those other ones. Okay, so I get 3. That means I get 7 money, because none of these other ones give me anything. Nice. So I get 7, so I go to 30. And then they get to... Castile gets 2. Okay. Oh, where did... Oh, did I move that somewhere? Where the hell did I put... Oh, huh. There we go. Okay. Now, bot's turn. They're not under attack. Oh, they spent 3 to get an idea. It's a warfare idea, because that's the one they have. Warfare idea. Let's roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Okay, so they get cannons. Get 2. And now they roll 6 dice, unfortunately. Okay. And you are at war. Armies on the map with invaders. Has 2+. You can't siege provinces. Double the invasion support. Yes. Armies on the map. Yes. Invaders in area with bots. Yes. Okay, so they go and attack these guys now. And I know what happens when they attack bots. They just roll 1 die for each one. So they take 2 damage. 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 2 damage and they gain 1 for the first military victory. Now it's my turn, and I'm going to declare war on them. And I'll call in allies. I don't know if I want to call in them, but I definitely... Well, let me look up the rules again for calling in allies against offensive CTAs. That's page 13. Call to arms. It costs 2. For each NPR ally called to arms, flip that to that. Add a number of NPR units to your own available. Gain 1 if the ally is adjacent to a new enemy. Oh, I gain 1 from that? Oh, nice. I didn't realize that. Okay. I'm spending these 2 to make them my active ally. I think I'm going to save the influence there to try and vassalize Provence. Okay. Sounds good. Usually it's like CTAs has to be adjacent to the target or to you. And then now I get a free action. I'll do a recruit action. So there's no battle going on. So there's that. I have 6 guys. I think I'll just spend 12. Or maybe I'll get. So then this is 5, and this is 15. Yeah, I spent 15. And then the reason I'm doing so much is because I know Britain can be quite powerful. And they don't have any allies next to me, so they don't call in anybody. Cool. So that's that. I got my free action. Now they are not at war, so they do 1 and go to military. They're not at war. No has any. Yes, they do. So let's roll. See if they get that number. It's only a 1 if they get it. Nope, they don't. No. Go to military target chart. Okay, let's go to military target chart. I rolled a 5 realm and Andalusia. Okay. Yep. Targeted opponent. Nope. Has less than 4. Yep. Target bot strength is greater than. Nope. Declare war on target. Spend 1 to recruit units. Okay, spending 1 to recruit these units. And you are now at war with these guys finally. Bot has NPR allies with 2 plus adjacent to the target. Are they adjacent? No, they don't. Well, actually, yeah, because through the sea. Bot has NPR allies with 2 adjacent target. Yes, free such ally. Remove 2 from NPR areas. Gain 2 and flip that to the active side. Okay, so. And then those 2 influences basically just go here. Target makes defensive stays as normal. Remove all from target areas. Triggers naval battles. Yes, there is a naval battle. There's only one. I'll just pick this one. Actually, I don't think it's possible for them to do anything because they need 3 hits and they can only roll like 1 die. So, not gonna happen. Automatic fail. Triggers land battle? No. Army double strength to target strength? Yes. No. Closest to enemy. Own area. I think their own area is there, so they just put it right on top. Oh, it is on the map. I was wrong. I gotta go back. Okay. Army not board. Yes. Check for Mac. Can siege area. No. Hostilities. Yes. Move area. Enemies range. Yes. Trigger battle. Okay. So they move here. Triggers a battle. There's 2 enemies. So they just roll 2 dice. And they take 2 damage. And then they win. And then they intern. So now you are at war. Any areas with invaders? No, actually. Yes, go to siege and gain 1. Siege. Spend 3. Oh, wait, no, yeah, there are areas with invaders. I'm invading. And so I need to undo that, and you don't get 1. Maybe, because any areas, but army is an area where it can siege attackers. He rolled a 5 or a 6. Army is greater than 2 than any invading force. Yes. Is army map and board? Yes. Invaders in an area where bots MAC is greater than equal to invaded force? Yes. Place army in an area with the largest invading force that qualifies for MAC. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Invaders in any area where bots MAC is greater. Okay, so is MAC how many are available or just the access to it? Yeah, it is access to it. Okay. So then MAC 2. Well, okay. It seems like he's attacking this bigger army because of how the conditions are done. So first, army is greater than any invading force, which is true because I have 1 with 2. Army is on the map, which is true. Invaders in an area where bots MAC is greater than invading or equal to invading force. I have 9 guys, and his MAC is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's true. Place army with the largest invading force that qualifies, so that's true. So now we go to land battle. And then we just do a normal land battle. So you have no military ideas, so he rolls 5. And that's 3 hits. And then I roll 5 as well. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 hits. So that kills all of those guys. That was very lucky. No. I'm not the active player. Oh, okay, so that's just their turn. Huh. That was odd. I mean, I'm not complaining. That went a lot better than I thought it would. So I'll spend 2, and then siege that. Okay, let's do one more round. Okay. So I'm going to end my turn here. I'll leave a little note for me. It is Castile's turn. Well, thanks for joining in. This was a lot of fun to do. I'll do the next step in the series next time. Later.